Even the waterfalls, like, none of this looks like it's real. That's crazy. When it comes to Singapore, not only is it some of the most expensive real estate in the world, if any of you guys have seen like Crazy Rich Asians.
There's new money all over Asia. Young family, they're old money rich. Jungle and pig farmers. And they built all of this. This is the most expensive city in the world. Here you go. 200 mil worth of real estate.
Or even just type in Singapore real estate in a YouTube, like you'll know what I'm talking about. This restaurant is beautiful, you guys. Yeah, so I guess all of the jungle that we've seen are shots of wildlife attractions from the Mandai Wildlife Reserve. And then also the restaurant that we're looking at right now is it's actually called Cavern Restaurant, which is a really majestic restaurant inspired by the Sarawak Mulu caves. I think this cavern is gorgeous. So this is a real restaurant. These are real shots, and Singapore Tourism Board is very brilliant. They're about to be the tourism hub of the entire world now. Are those banyan trees? If they are, I love those trees, but in Bali, one of the things my Indonesian Chinese families would tell me about these trees is they hide spirits like kuntilanaks, and those are basically girls with all black hair that like go after usually men that are alone. Kind of similar to like a succubus, if you guys know what that is. But yeah, banyan trees are pretty, but they have a lot of like scary legends about them. Hey, what's up you guys? Me Tristan, and welcome back to another daily reaction video. You guys, I'm so excited for today's reaction because I finally have Jisoo in her own solo project on our reaction and pop culture commentary today. Some news about Jisoo. So the song that I'm reacting to is actually shot in Rainforest Wild ASIA, and this was a creative campaign and collaboration with Singapore Tourism Board. So I thought that was really cool. A little bit about my background. My mom's Indonesian Chinese, so my grandpa and where she used to live, they had properties in Singapore and Bali, Indonesia, and then they eventually moved here to the US. So I never got to see any of that. I've been stuck here in the US, but I think it'll be really cool to see some of that in this music video, and maybe it'll entice me to go there for my next vacation. I think that this is going to be a really cool thing to see because when it comes to Singapore, not only is it some of the most expensive real estate in the world, if any of you guys have seen like Crazy Rich Asians.
There's new money all over Asia. Young family, they're old money rich. Jungle and pig farmers. And they built all of this. This is the most expensive city in the world. Here you go. 200 mil worth of real estate.
Or even just type in Singapore real estate in a YouTube, like you'll know what I'm talking about. But and there's a reason for that, and I believe that this lush landscape is going to show us that. And if you guys just need more reasons, just watch Crazy Rich Asians, because yeah, some of the property out in this lush rainforest and in this kind of like hub in Asia, I feel like Singapore is almost like the New York of Asia, if you could even compare the two. But yeah, it'll be really cool to see a lot of this, so I'm so excited. And some more pop culture news and facts in regards to Jisoo and what we're reacting to today. Your Love is sung entirely in English, so I know some of our K-pop reactions, obviously they're speaking Korean, but this one's going to be all in English for all you guys that want to see this. And it's a track from her debut solo EP, AMORTAGE, which she also played a large role in writing. And I'm really excited to see her first debut solo, because a lot of the BLACKPINK girls that we've reacted to, including Lisa's projects, Jennie's projects, and Rosé's solos, including Messy that she sang for the F1 movie that came out with Brad Pitt. Have all been so phenomenal, so I can't wait to see Jisoo here today. It's going to be electric pop rock, and bubblegum pop is what I've seen this sound is a mixture of. So hey, I love bubblegum. One of my favorite video games growing up was this random video game called Lollipop Chainsaw Massacre, and you're like a cheerleader taking on zombies, and she's always popping her bubblegum. So can't wait to see this if that has that same energy. And with that, oh, before we start this reaction, make sure you guys join our 100% free VIP email list. I'm wearing our Island Guy button up right now. It kind of even reminds me of like Indonesian batiks, so you guys can pick one of these up from our online streetwear fashion store at tristanhuncier.com. We release new items about 1 to 2 times a week, and a lot of times they do sell out on the day of, and you guys get notified about when we drop them by joining my VIP email list in the link in the description down below. And with that, let's start reacting to Wild ASIA Singapore x Jisoo's Your Love music video. That was so beautiful and creative. To have like a section of a tree trunk as the CD, I think is so beautiful, and her nails are gorgeous in this. Jisoo's really facially pretty, and what I will say is I feel like she is definitely the standard of beauty that probably my Indonesian Chinese grandparents had, because they had like those Chinese calendars, and a lot of the girls literally looked exactly like Jisoo. So I think she's really pretty. I actually feel like maybe Lisa might fall into more Western ideals, but I know all standards of beauty are getting globalized. I'm not about to write a video essay on that, so you guys could go check those other YouTubers out for that, but let's keep watching. Wow, that dress is beautiful. I bet it's a couture dress. If you guys want me to do a fashion breakdown of this music video separate from the pop culture news and commentary when I'm doing, let me know. She has a really pretty singing voice in English. I love how she sings in Korean too in the BLACKPINK songs, but this slow type of song that we're getting from Jisoo, and if you guys have seen Lisa's Dream music video with Kentaro Sakaguchi, the way that they sing in these slower songs I really love, so I hope they keep producing songs like this. This is really pretty. I'm gonna add this to my playlist too, just like Dream. Wow. These shots of this rainforest don't even look real. That looked like Avatar CGI, like Disney CGI. That's crazy. This is the most beautiful, lush greenery I've ever seen. Whoever got these shots, like, these are gorgeous shots in nature. Even the waterfalls, like, none of this looks like it's real. That's crazy. Wow, this is such a cute song, and the fact that it's a romance song, Singapourism, or the Singaporean Tourism Board, you guys are really smart for this. Are those banyan trees? If they are, I love those trees, but in Bali, one of the things my Indonesian Chinese families would tell me about these trees is they hide spirits like kuntilanaks, and those are basically girls with all black hair that like go after usually men that are alone. Kind of similar to like a succubus, if you guys know what that is. But yeah, banyan trees are pretty, but they have a lot of like scary legends about them. That book is really gorgeous. I love the artistic direction of this music video. Even the rock formations, like Asia Singapore rainforest, I would say is the most beautiful rainforest I've ever seen. and like just based on these videos. Dang, even the flowers behind her like add to the aesthetic of this entire project. I really enjoy the shots that they're getting of all the wildlife too. That black monkey, the birds, it's all really, really pretty. I love caves like this. I just went to Hawaii this past summer with my partner, and going into caves like this is so much fun. This restaurant is beautiful, you guys. Is this a real restaurant? I believe it is. I'm gonna have to look it up right now. This is so pretty, like, my god. Yeah, so I guess all of the jungle that we've seen are shots of wildlife attractions from the Mondai Wildlife Reserve. And then also the restaurant that we're looking at right now it's actually called Cavern Restaurant, which is a really majestic restaurant inspired by the Sarawak Mulu caves. And what are the Sarawak Mulu caves? I mean, I might need some of you guys to help me out on that one, but I think this cavern is gorgeous. So this is a real restaurant. These are real shots, and Singapore Tourism Board is very brilliant. They're about to be the tourism hub of the entire world now. Man, to be at this restaurant, like, filming this song, this is one of the coolest music videos I've ever seen. And if I did not know that it was somewhat an ad for tourism, I would have no idea. I love that explosion of flowers. Wow, I need Rose and Jenny to release some slow songs now, just so that they could be making music at the same time as Lisa with Dream and Jisoo with Your Love. This cave, and I bet this is real too, this is so beautiful. On my bucket list, even more than going to a beautiful rainforest, is going into a cave that's lit up like this. Are those like fireflies? I have no idea. I also like those, like, are they called stalactites or something? Let's keep watching. Jisoo has one of like the prettiest smiles I've ever seen. I love the font right here at the end. The pink flowers, like, as a finale to this music video and short film was so brilliant. Like, artistically, I just like it. Maybe you don't like it, but I love it. Alright, you guys, that was my reaction to Jisoo's Your Love special video that was shot in the Rainforest Wild ASIA, Singapore. I did not know this was a collaboration with Singapore's tourism board, but the fact that these girls are landing those types of deals, the BLACKPINK girls, I think really is a testament to how talented they are at dancing, at singing, at rap. So I wish the best for Jisoo. I can't wait to react to more of her EPs, especially if she makes beautiful music videos like this to it. Before we go, if you guys want to see my reaction to the other BLACKPINK girls solo projects, as well as their BLACKPINK team music that they make together, like as a K-pop group, you guys could check those out in my playlist. Also, don't forget to join that email list that's linked in the description down below to my online streetwear fashion store. Let me know what else you guys want me to make pop culture reactions, commentary, and news updates for, and I will see you guys in our next one.